Hey, Nite Crew. Welcome to the Nite Shift. And in tonight's video, we're going to do a soft-spoken video instead of whispering all the time. I thought I'd bring out my soft-spoken voice in this video. Thank you to ASMR Zietgiest for tagging me in your ASMR tag video. And thank you to Gibi for starting this whole thing. And I think it's a pretty good idea. And I'm glad to be a part of it. Now, I don't know who I'm going to tag yet. I have 3 or 4 people in mind. But if you look at the description below, you're going to see 5 people tagged in the description. And those people will be tagged by me. Alright. We're still recording. Okay, good. So, the first question is, when was the first time you experienced ASMR? Now, I don't remember the first time I experienced ASMR, but I remember a couple times, more recent. I was working security at a bank, and this old guy would come in all the time, and he would basically have a soft-spoken voice, and I don't know, you could bring the best ASMR artist with a soft-spoken voice to come talk to me, and I wouldn't tingle, but this guy, he made me tingle. So I was just staring at him. Just trying to control myself, trying to listen to him at the same time, because I was getting lost in tingles. I was getting lost. So I wasn't keeping up with his conversation, but I tried. But that was like people's voices, or if people did something specific, like keyboard typing and things like that, that would trigger my ASMR. The next question is, when was the first time you watched ASMR on YouTube? Well, the first time I watched ASMR, I was going through a tough time. So I was going through a lot of health. I have health anxiety, so I'm always worried about my health. If I feel something weird, or if I experience a side effect that is not that I've never felt before, I just kind of freak out a little bit. So I was going through something where I ended up in the hospital, and I thought I was having a stroke or something. I don't know what the hell was happening. The left side of my head was just hurting so bad, and I was getting dizzy. And probably because I drank 3 cups of coffee in less than an hour, which is not recommended, especially with anxiety or anything like that. And ended up in the hospital. So after the hospital experience, I was okay, good to go. After that, it was just I didn't know what to expect anymore in life. I thought I was invincible, and then that kind of thing happens, and you kind of wake up. So my mother told me to try meditation. I hated meditation. I hate it so bad. So then she was like, all right, try ASMR. And ASMR was 10 times better than fucking meditation. I would never go to meditation. I don't know, just ASMR brings me to a calm state of mind, and without somebody telling you to. I don't like the meditation part where people tell you to imagine this or imagine that. Nah, it just doesn't work for me. So I tried that ASMR, and it worked. It worked so good. And been watching ASMR ever since. Now I don't really need it as much. I'm not really as dependent as I used to be. Now I kind of just use it to go to sleep fast. So that's that. Next question is, what's your favorite unintentional ASMR video? Unintentional ASMR. Honestly, I haven't watched too many unintentional ASMR. I haven't watched any unintentional ASMR videos, but I know when I searched up Bob Ross, because it was like, Bob Ross is like, everybody knows Bob Ross in the ASMR community. You know, some people don't, but most people do. You can watch his videos and get ASMR from him tapping his brush on the canvas, or him talking soft spoken, and it'll get you real calm, fall asleep probably, get some tingles. So I would have to say Bob Ross. Name the last 5 ASMR artists that you watch. Well, last 5, I can name them off the top of my head. Sincerati. ASMR Zietgiest, definitely. Sincerati, ASMR Zietgiest. ASMR Magic, definitely. Like, she's like the best. I use her videos to go to sleep all the time. Who is it? Forgot his name. How do I forget his name? ASMR Drops. I literally watched him a couple days ago, because you know he's back. You know, sometimes we gotta take that little break, and then we find other passions, and then we have to come back. And speaking of coming back, I'm recording this Monday. I seen RaffyTaphy's latest video. He just came back. So I've been waiting for a RaffyTaphy video for a long time, and he has these new mics, and you know, I like them. They're pretty good. Not what I expected when he said he bought new mics. I thought he expected to go with like some Rhodes or something, you know, because that's what every ASMR artist does. Once there's a certain mic that's out, everybody's gonna go get it. Just like the 3DO. But I don't even know what they're called. I think, but they sound good. They make great. They produce great sounds. So that's all that matters. What is your favorite ASMR trigger to listen to? My favorite is tapping, hands. I mean, you know what? Tapping, I always go for tapping. And if I want to go for like intense tingles, like intense, which I don't really go for anymore, ear eating. What is your least favorite trigger to listen to? And do it. Okay. My least favorite trigger? I don't even have a least favorite trigger. I have to think long and hard about this. I don't have a least favorite trigger. I'm sorry. I just don't. If it sounds bad, it just sounds bad. But no trigger sounds bad to me. If it sounds loud and, you know, and it's not like controlled after post-processing and post-editing, I mean, then yeah, I'm not gonna like that sound. But I like tapping, I like ear eating, I like eating sounds. I like hand sounds. I like a lot of things. But I don't have a least favorite. Do you use ASMR to relax or fall asleep? I use them for both. If I'm having a stressful day and I just want to chill honestly, sometimes I'll throw some YouTube, I'll throw something else on, but I'll throw some ASMR on my phone. So I'll be listening to two things at the same time, but I'll be focused more on what I'm watching on YouTube on the TV, and the ASMR would be kind of in the background, just making me calm and to sleep. To sleep, I use it to sleep quite often. Especially ASMR Magic. Shout outs to you, because I mean, your 1 hour videos every week are freaking the best. What is your bedtime routine? Well, my bedtime routine is simple. I take a shower. I eat, take a shower. Then after that, I just watch some YouTube. Really, I watch some YouTube until I probably pass out, or I'll watch television until I pass out. I don't really have a routine. That's it. Brush your teeth before bed, things like that. That's it. Just a regular routine. Nothing crazy. What is your favorite trigger to do? I like tapping all the time. And it says to do it. So we're gonna we'll get my phone over here. I like tapping so much. My love for tapping really originated when RaffyTaphy and Nicholas. I don't know if any of you know or remember the time where they collabed. Forget about it. Tapping was the best. Is the best. What is your least favorite trigger to do? My least favorite trigger is mouth sounds, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm just making some nasty sounds that people don't really want to hear. So I know a lot of people cringe over it. I'm more of using my hands rather than my mouth. And no, not like that. So let's do some mouth sounds because it's telling me to do some mouth sounds. How long does it take you to make a video? Well, you gotta break it down. This is what a lot of people don't know, or a lot of people don't think about. There's like a lot of factors that go into making a video. One, you gotta record the video, right? You gotta make sure everything's fine. Recording the video. Record the video, edit the video, then upload the video. Now, I'm assuming we're not talking about uploading, but making the video could take anywhere from half an hour to an hour. Actually, recording the video could take anywhere from half an hour to an hour. Editing, depending on how you edit, if you're a heavy editor, like I'm trying not to be right now, because that takes up a lot of time, and I feel like certain people do appreciate it, but I'm still trying to find the balance so that way my videos are not heavy edited, like edited real heavy. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I think in average it could take me anywhere from a total of an hour to like 4 or 5 hours, depending on what I'm doing. Some of my videos some of my videos I have edited. I have taken almost the whole day to edit, and by whole day I mean like I'll eat lunch like around 12 and then start, and then not end till like 6 or 7. So lunch around noontime or something like that on the weekend, and not until like 6 or 7. Sometimes with breaks in between, and sometimes without breaks in between. It depends, but I don't wanna keep editing too heavy now. A lot of people don't like that. Have you ever gotten tingles from your own video? That's the next question. Yeah, I have. And when I do, I think it's a great sound if I do, because what I'm listening for is mostly like background noise, like any bumps from like my brother, or anything like some planes coming up ahead, or some trains from far in the distance coming closer and closer. So when something makes me tingle, it's not that often because I'm not focusing on the sound too much, but I have plenty of times. Do you watch your own videos? Sometimes I do watch my own videos, just to, like, not the whole thing, but just to see how, like, if a video is performing really well, I want to see what I did maybe to make the video perform well, because as a YouTuber, you want to try to keep people on your video watching the whole thing from the beginning to the end. That's not an easy thing to do, because a lot of people lose interest fast. But sometimes I watch my videos to see maybe what I did in this video, or what I could take out, things like that. And then sometimes I do some funny edits and people tag them, and I just want to relive them. So I see what they laugh hard as hell. They say this and that about this section, and I'll click on their timestamp and relive the moment. It's a funny thing. So that's it for that one. What software do you use to edit? I use two softwares. I use Adobe Premiere Pro at the end, but then I use Audacity for the audio. I use Audacity to compress the audio, to equalize it. I use it to just basically just mess with the audio. I have a certain setting that I use all the time, but Audacity is used for the audio, and then I take the video and the audio and then put it into Adobe Premiere Pro, and then I do some more stuff with the audio on Adobe Premiere Pro and edit the video at the same time. But that's what I use. Adobe Premiere Pro is a good investment if you're trying to be a YouTuber, but just gotta kind of go hard with the YouTube to make your money back. You know what I mean? What time of the day do I film? I film during the nighttime, because that's the only time when it's quiet. Right now, I'm recording this video at around 1:30 p.m. I didn't go to work because I wanted to record a couple videos and just catch up, because 2 weeks without a video is not good. But anyways, I do record at nighttime, and it's usually when there's the least noise. So it's the best time for me to record. The only things that really disturb me is the planes and the trains, and that's it. And those will never stop until a certain time. The trains will stop at a certain time late at night, but that's what editing is used for, right? What is your favorite video that you've made? My favorite video that I've made was literally what was it? It was like the glow in the dark video that I have. And people thought it was like Purge or whatever. I mean, it is the Purge mask, but the glow in the dark video was the funniest and funnest. I couldn't see anything almost. I had to try to wing it, but it came out good. It didn't perform like I thought it would, but a lot of people did enjoy it because I go by the likes as well. Over 2,000 likes means the majority of you enjoy it, so that's good. And that was my favorite video, I think. Have one of your videos had a unexpected negative fan reaction? I don't know. Not really. I've never. Oh, yes. ASMR speaking in tongues. I think if you look at it in the comment section, you can see a couple people who are Satanists and things like that, and they kind of was like, you're worshiping the devil, but you're not a devil worshiper, so the devil's gonna get you, and things like things like that. But I didn't worry about them. I didn't care. I do what I do. I'm not the most traditional ASMR artist, and things could be a little edgy sometimes, but that's part of being an artist. I'm not gonna act like everyone else because I don't want to be like everyone else. I want to be Nite Shift ASMR, not glamorous ASMR or whatever other channel there is. I want to be myself. Not that anybody named glamorous ASMR. I'm not making fun of you. It's just not me. What videos of yours do you think didn't get the love it deserved? I would have to say, it's not that against you guys. Part of YouTube is trial and error. I think going back with the glow in the dark ASMR, I thought that was gonna do way better than it did. But other than that, you just gotta keep grinding, keep doing other things. You can't let that get to you. But I spent money on props. I spent money on thinking about it. Thinking about what I'm gonna do. I was hot as hell in the hoodie, and it wasn't the most. It was fun. It was real fun, but it was so hot, and I thought I was gonna do better, but it didn't, and that's okay. What's something the audience doesn't know about the behind the scenes of your channel? Well, most of the time, I'm not wearing pants. Let's just put that out there. Just, boxers to keep nice and cool because my room gets hot. So, yeah, even on live streams, but you gotta do what you gotta do to feel comfortable. Anyways, what's the most absurd request you received from a fan? Oh, I've gotten so many weird things, man. Somebody told me to cook a turkey. I know a lot of ASMR artists have gotten this person cook a turkey and eat it, basically, but they go into detail of how to eat it, and it's crazy stuff. It's like fetish things. Somebody was asking me to sell them my socks. It wasn't like a video request, but it was, I'm not gonna sell you my socks, but how much could I? It was used. They wanted to use socks, by the way, but how much can you sell a person used socks, and how much can you actually get? Let me know in the comment section below if you know, or if you know somebody who's done it, because that's crazy. Oh, also another person recently asked me to grow my nails really, really long. I grow them a little long for the tapping, but then I cut them after a while. It's like too much. So somebody told me, grow them long, start scratching on stuff, and they gave me like how long do they want it? I was like, nah, dude, I'm not doing that. But maybe, hopefully, they found somebody that would do that for them. Do your family and friends know you make ASMR videos? Yeah, literally, most of them know. They found me. I think they found me. Well, I told one of my cousins what I do on the side, and he probably told, or she probably told everybody else. But when my family did find out, they were all like gathered in the living room. They were like, "Hey, so like you make ASMR?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do that." Like, cause I'm not gonna say no, I don't. If they're asking me that, then most likely they know I do. So I'm not gonna lie. And I said, why didn't you let us know? We could have. We've been watching ASMR for a long time. I was like, yeah, you guys been watching ASMR for a long time, but I don't know. This is just something that's not. It's getting there, but it's not accepted too often. Like, I know my family is there for me or something, but it's just something that I didn't have to bring up. It's like a side business, or you don't have to bring it up. But they know, and that's cool because I don't really gotta work around it. If it comes up, then I could talk about it or whatever. Without going around it, because I don't know. It's still a weird thing to some people, and some people are closed-minded. Not saying my family's closed-minded, but just some people are closed-minded, and they might make fun of it, or not my family, just people in general might make fun of it, or so you're just brought into it, not really talking about it that much unless people know about it. Have you ever been recognized in public? No. And when that time comes, well, somebody that I know seen somebody at a college pretty nearby to me with a Nite Shift shirt. I don't have it on right now, but it was the merch that that I have available for anybody who wants to represent, which is in the description if you wanna cop a shirt or a hoodie or a mug, whatever you want. But somebody seen somebody with the Nite Shift shirt in a college campus. I was like, yeah, right. There was no proof for me to see really, but I trust the person, so that's pretty cool. But I've never been recognized. And if you see me, if you could recognize me without, the editing that goes on, then say what's up. And don't be afraid to. And let's take a picture. What inspires your video ideas? I got a lot of inspiration from people that I've watched. But at the same time, I infuse it with my I can inspire myself to do things, especially if I find something new in a store or something that looks cool. A lot of things inspire me, but I just try to be as original, or if I take an idea from somewhere else, I try to put my twist to it, But the inspiration really comes from the horror genre, because I like horror movies and things like that, and thrillers, and I try to input it. I try to take that and put it into my ASMR somehow without freaking everybody out, but that never seems to work. So with the amount of subs that we have going on in this channel, I didn't think that could be possible, because I thought it was chasing people away or whatever. But so I try to balance it. It's all about the balance. Next question is, what advice would you give someone who wants to make their own ASMR content? Advice that I would give you. Try to start off in more of the higher quality end. Maybe get a Blue Yeti and record with, you can record with your iPhone. That's a good start. Blue Yeti is always a good start. It shows that you're going to start with pretty good quality. Blue Yeti is pretty good quality for the price that is at. Another thing you want to keep in mind is keep trying new things. You got to keep trying new things. You got to keep experimenting with the people that watch you, see what they like. Get those requests, because those are the people who are going to watch you, who are going to keep watching you and keep watching you. And it gets to a point where a lot of people want different things and you can't cater to everyone. But in the beginning, you're not going to get that many comments to start off. You're not going to get that many subs to start off. So try to build off that and see what you like to do as well. Also, come up, don't be afraid to show your personality a little bit. You just have to try to find your niche in the ASMR community and stick with it. You have to be different. Can't be another this person or that person. You gotta, which I can say. I mean, I try not to be him at all. He influenced me a lot, but RaffyTaphy, somehow I always get a comparison to him, and I'm the evil version of him. But which is funny. It's a funny meme, I guess. But anyways, I enjoy being who I am, and you should enjoy being who you are as an ASMR artist. And I think that's gonna be it for this one. I had some fun making this one. This was pretty different. Soft spoken, answering questions, feeling like I'm actually talking to you instead of like being in my character. Which I really enjoy being in my character, because it gets people kind of wondering why and how and what is this guy doing. I guess that's part of my thing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy your night, and I hope you enjoy the soft spoken. If you want more soft spoken, I'm gonna do more soft spoken. If you want more soft spoken, just let me know in the comment section below. And I'll do more soft spoken. I'm trying to grind really, really hard this winter with the ASMR videos, because I don't want to be washed up. So I'm gonna try to give you guys some content, since the work is slowing down a lot. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can leave a like if you want, comment in the comment section to let me know what's going on in your mind. And most importantly, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great night. And until next time on the night. Shift. Sleep well.